My name is Aarya P, and my GT project is about art for mind peace. Purpose of my project. In my project, I want to incorporate how art can help people when they are overwhelmed or stressed. Your brain has many parts that work hard and they need a break. I'm going to include what happens in the brain if it constantly runs without a break. In addition, I want to include and have a basic idea of how I can run a business and how I can keep up with the finance. Art's meaning. To me, art is a creative sport that involves the brain to think outside of the box, but still has a very minimal thinking space. The main definition of art is a creative activity done by humans. It uses many emotions and feelings that are sent in the picture. There are many sections, types, and ways of doing art. History of art. Art goes back way into the prehistoric times when our ancestors were around. Art started mainly in Europe, Africa, and Asia, including countries like India, China, Egypt, Rome, and more. Islamic art uses geometrical shapes and calligraphy, also architecture. Art in India was more of dance, painted sculptures, and religious paintings. And art in China included jade carving, bronze work, and pottery. This picture is showing the famous French painters from the 17th century. Sections of art. Plastic art is also known as fine arts, is a beautiful expression that is appealing to our visual needs, such as our emotions and feelings. Some types of plastic art may include drawing, painting, printmaking, sculpture, and more. Performing art is a type of art that involves movement in the body. The types of arts, performing arts can include singing, drama, acting, and more. Practical arts, it's a type of art, a culinary art that also uses expression by making things like food. It is an expression of objects and structures. Basic types of art. There are many types of art, but the most typical types include drawing, painting, sculpting, photography, performance, dance, music, poetry, prose, theater, and more. Painting is a type of art that is applying color to the surface, usually with a paintbrush. It can be used on a canvas, 3D models, or even people. It was known to be the oldest type of art made by prehistoric humans. Painting was a universal tool for expressing creativity and culture with a diverse range of techniques and styles. The paint was made of tiny colored minerals and grains called pigment. Types of paint. Oil paint takes a long time to dry and gives a 3D dimensional feel. Acrylic paint dries quickly, sticks to many surfaces, long-lasting, has a wider range of colors. Watercolor is thin paint, spreads easily, softer, and gives a more blended look. Functions of art. A function of art is what the art is trying to pursue or present in the piece. Cognitive function. This work shows us what the author knows about the surroundings of the author. Aesthetic art. This brings harmonic pleasure and a sensation of beauty. Prognostic. This art describes the future. Some drawings are right, but most are not. Recreation. This art makes us think not about reality. It is a very visual and indescribable piece of art. Value. This art shows what the art is valued or even disliked in human activity. Didactic. This work shows the message, criticism, or political change in whatever the artist wishes to achieve. Be relaxed in art. Many people believe that art is a sensation of peace. Specific colors, subjects, designs, and arrangements have been found all over to influence relaxation. Even healthcare specialists now influence and promote tranquility. I had a conference with my art teacher, Miss Leverman, about her opinion. She explained that listening to music can make you feel more relaxed and energetic. Also, finding a calm space can help you focus. Relaxing types of art. There are three main types of art that can help you relax. Zentangle, this technique started in the early 2000s in Massachusetts. Both artists found this in a long background of meditation, mixed both of their personalities, and created a doodle type of art. Neurographic art, this was a psychologist who founded the term neurographic in 2014. He describes the process as a creative and method of transforming the world. And visual journals. This type of art is typically made by imagination. A person is given a topic and they make art out of that. Two main famous types of art, the Mona Lisa and Starry Night. The Mona Lisa is made by Leonardo da Vinci and Starry Night is made by Vincent van Gogh. Brain's function. The brain is an important organ in our body. It controls the nervous system, which tells our five senses what to do. The brain is divided into two parts, the left and right hemisphere. It sends messages to our bodies to direct what we do. If our brain gets overwhelmed, it can have many side effects that can lead to worse. Art is a great way to take your mind off things. Finance is the management of money in business by borrowing, spending, investing, budgeting, and saving. Art and finance have blended over the years, helping innovators make new inventions. It makes artists engage in the world. Purpose of my flyer. I made a flyer for my GT project. I'm going to incorporate many colors and information about my art. My process was create a blueprint, design the flyer, put information into it, print, laminate, and put on a stand for a display. This is my art flyer. It includes 4 main attributes that I want in my stress-free art gathering that would be held every week just to enjoy and relax. In conclusion, art is a wonderful passion that can be used in multi-purpose situations. It relieves the stress and most of all tells a story through pictures. It is a visual creation of art that is presented in life. Thank you.